Hey, Don. I just want to thank you for taking some time out and talking to me about Tour de Cure and about your story with the American Diabetes Association and why it's important to you.
Well, thanks. I'm happy to be here.
So let's start there. Talk to me about how you got involved.
I first got involved in Tour back in 2013. My journey with diabetes was one of not being able to locate other resources to help me figure things out. I stumbled across a fellow who was, at the time, the captain of Team Red. He basically said, well, why don't you hang out with us? And I found a community there that I really identified with.
And you mentioned Team Red. Can you talk a little bit more about what that means?
Sure. So Team Red, I often tell people it's the house team for the local ADA chapter. It's basically primarily targeted for people who don't already have like a friends and family team, precisely for the reason I mentioned, to give kind of a sense of community where people can just kind of walk in and be a part of it.
Is there a proudest moment with Tour de Cure?
I think it was 2014. I started getting involved in organizing rides. There was a gentleman who's, I've known him now for 10 years, named Scott. And Scott and I were riding on this training ride down at White Rock Lake, and we stopped to test our sugar and, carb up if we needed to. And Scott said, this is the first time anybody's ever stopped for me. That really stood out with me, that this was not just another bike ride, it was tribe.